Hi beautiful people, it's Tori. Today I will share with you 4 steps to help you find your soulmate. Step 1. Uninstall all your dating apps. Dating is for when you're 17. No one is on these apps for true love. They're there for short-term gratification, and that's not what you want. Step 2. Start listing every possible quality you want in your soulmate. Gentleness, independence, ambitious, area of work, anything you can think of, list them. Step 3. Realize step 2 is probably a scam. Realize deeply that the person only exists in your imagination. You go back to erasing step 1 and start swiping. You meet people, have fun, go to parties and gatherings, and on your each walk of shame, you feel slightly more disgusted by yourself. You feel slightly more confused. Until one morning, you walk out of a hotel, it's raining. You think about all the time you have failed yourself on your walk home. You think about all those times you are hurt and confused because of love. You blame yourself for allowing people to hurt you. You feel like you have a new way of seeing things, but not a hint of positiveness. It's because deep down, you think you don't deserve it. You go to work and pretend everything is fine, pretend that you enjoy being alone. When your family asks about your love life, you tell them how much you love being single. You tell them how free and happy you are. In the back of your head, you try to make yourself believe that you are just fine the way you are, but on a deeper level, you think it's bullshit. You read somewhere that self-love is the most supreme love one could ever get, but deep down you think it's bullshit too, because that's the hardest thing in the world to do. Until one day, you see this exact video. It tells you to look yourself in the mirror and say these words: I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. You think it's bullshit too, but you decide to try it anyways, because what do you have to lose? You start to do it every day, religiously, like brushing your teeth. The first day before you start, you think, this is insane, but something tells you to go on. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. You roll your eyes and go on with your day. But the next morning, you try it again. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Again and again. Until one day, you suddenly get the whole point. Standing in front of the mirror, you feel something, like a veil opening, a portal to your deeper soul. You repeat the words, but this time, it all makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the emotional roller coasters. I'm sorry for thinking you are ugly. I'm sorry for thinking you are not enough. I'm sorry that I didn't love you. Please forgive me for all the hurt I got you in. Please forgive me for not realizing this soon enough. I love you. I should love you more. I should love you more than I love anything else and anyone else. Thank you for this strong and healthy body. Thank you for being so tough and so forgiving. Thank you for being me. Thank you for clicking on that stupid video in the first place. You put on a big smile. This time, like no other. You know this smile is just for you. It's more real than any other smile you've ever smiled. You go on to do this from the deep bottoms of your heart. With tenderness and sweetness, you whisper these words to yourself every day, like lovers whispering poems to each other. You get closer and closer to yourself. You don't feel the need to pretend anymore because you truly feel fine. Even when it's not, you love yourself enough to not hide it like some kind of shame. You get closer and closer to yourself. You know yourself more and start to see clearly what kind of a life you want, what kind of a time you want, every moment. You don't feel lonely anymore when you are alone. You find yourself truly enjoy and treasure the times you spent with yourself. And day by day, you repeat the words, each day with more love than the last. Your love for yourself gets expanded like a mushroom cloud and out of your own body like a pool overflowing with water. You even start to spot it when people do things that hurt themselves. Every moment in life, you feel loved and held by the person that knows you the most. Step 4. You realize this is a cool video and decide to share it with people. But before that, you realize the soulmate this video is talking about is yourself. You grin and think this is stupid, but you decide to try it anyways.